Oh shit! I listened to my. I guess um, going through the panic attack, my body tenses up like I flex, like the whole time, like everything. And I mean, they can last up to shit five, five, 5 minutes, under 10 minutes. But like I don't know, I think the longest shit. Well, I don't know the longest because I passed out twice in the past 2 years from them, and I don't know how long those were or anything. But yesterday I had a good number of them back to back, and for shit, good part of the day for 5, 6 hours, 7 hours. But it it was kind of okay going through all that hell that I felt like I was going through. It almost made it worth it to realize that, you know, I do have a handful of people that genuinely give a shit. And I have to accept that. Yeah. It's really weird though, because when you hear people say, you know, they're proud of you, you know, you did a great job today, you know, just by doing shit quote unquote normal people do every fucking day. But when, you know, people say they're proud of you because you got out there and you know, did some stuff and, you know, got through the panic attacks and all that shit. But what's weird is that when, you know, people are saying that, they're saying that because, I mean, they genuinely are, um, like, proud and happy that, you know, somebody, you know, like me, I guess, or whatever, anybody that has these types of issues with agoraphobia and getting out around people and not wanting to be seen, just because of past traumas and stuff that just never leaves your head. So it just makes you not me. Anyway, when I'm speaking from my point of view. It makes it hard for me to trust, like, pretty much anyone. But, you know, I trust some family and some friends, close friends. And when I say trust, it's like I just know without a doubt they give a shit and would do anything, you know, for me, to help me. As a drop of a hat. Shit, my therapist a couple weeks ago, I guess, brought it out of me that I just, after the last big thing that sent me over the edge a few years back, I guess subconsciously and also consciously at times, don't think or feel that I deserve, like to be loved, I guess, and happy. But yesterday, at the end of the day, through all the shit that when I say shit, I'm just talking about my own shit. The day would have been fine if I wasn't fucking retarded or whatever the hell well, there's a bunch of fucking diagnoses. But if I wasn't the way I am, it would be just a normal day to anybody else, I guess, that didn't have diagnoses and shit like myself. But at the end of the day yesterday, all that shit I went through was worth it, because at the end of the day I felt loved, and I felt I had like an amazing support system. Basically, yeah, that's basically it. But then, you know, when I try to look on the good side of things, that only lasts ever so long. It's almost like it's like chasing your next fix of heroin or crack or something else stupid. Shit only lasts so long, and then it goes away and you feel like shit again, which is basically right now. That's why I decided to jump on here and talk to the PlayStation and myself, because I don't talk to a whole lot of people, even though, I mean, I said what I just said about, you know, people that I know, love, and I trust and all that shit. But there's a fucking bigger world out there than just the small triangle I kind of exist in. Oh, fuck. So I don't verbally talk to people that much. Even a lot of the closest people, I say people like there's like 20 or some shit, a group of people. But I'd say probably, I don't know, a handful, and I don't think it'd be fair to try to count who they are, as long as I know and feel that way about them. Excuse me, and I know they feel the same way about me. Yeah, so I remember few years, well, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, I was told to try to, well, not told, but advised to try to do a journal. And I started that shit, and I mean, I don't know how many pages I ended up getting through, but it was probably a good 2 weeks time of me writing in it and shit, and then putting it in my drawer. Writing about it was making me relive it and not like getting rid of it at the same time, which I guess it's supposed to kind of do. But I wasn't that lucky. It just did the opposite for me, and just kind of made me go deeper into this shit. So I couldn't do that anymore. I still have that damn book. It's packed away in a fucking box that would take me a long time to get to if I wanted to. But I don't want to. I think, like, hindsight is 20/20, but I think if I would have, like, gotten rid of that book that I was writing in, like if I would have burned the shit or something, maybe that would have been a way to help me out too. Maybe, you know, instead of holding on to it for some reason. Like I want to remember that shit in 30 years, because I don't need a book to remind me of it when every day is exactly the same. It's not like I can ever forget or understand Anyway, yeah, I decided to, even though, fuck, today, my premium just fucking went out on this damn game today. I'll have to go get a fucking PlayStation card at the one gas station I feel somewhat comfortable going in, as long as there's not a lot of cars there. To get a PlayStation card, to get stupid premium again, so it doesn't take me fucking half a year to like gain 3 more levels or some shit. But yeah, so anyway, decided to jump on now and just talk shit. Maybe that'll help. Just talking, period. Well, I talk to my therapist for an hour every week. Sometimes it goes good, and sometimes I'm not so good during the conversation. And sometimes I call and pretend like I'm cancel the appointment and pretend I'm sick, even though it's always been over the phone. Just because some days I just fucking can't. I just can't. I just can't talk to people. Yeah, I don't know how many physical health appointments that I've canceled or rescheduled over and over and over, and then like didn't end up going to them, period. Just because I couldn't get out. Couldn't go outside those days. Not that I'm outside all the time anyway, but I mean, I don't really have a problem driving somewhere, or like driving to pick up my kids. I'm fine with that. I'm in my own shit, my own vehicle, my own, you know. I'm around the people that I'm blood, you know. I'm around my own blood, flesh and blood. So I'm okay, and I'm not gonna freak out. But getting out of the car and trying to go into like a fucking grocery fucking store or a fucking dollar store, just anywhere, even the hospital and shit. It's fucking hard as fuck for me. It's scary as fuck. I can't really explain it. But yeah, it's fucking hard. Hard to the point where I don't do it. There's one gas station by me that I've gone to for quite some time to get coffees and stuff in the mornings before I got really bad. So, I was comfortable, more comfortable going there. And then it became, I couldn't go there. I couldn't go anywhere for a long time. Nowhere. for a fucking year, pretty much. And then, slowly started to, I would drive up to the fucking gas station. I sit there in that parking lot, start feeling like I'm gonna freak out and just drive back. Just fuck it. And I would do that quite a bit because I really wanted fucking coffee. I didn't want to fucking make it pot because it doesn't taste the same as a fucking latte or whatever, fucking espresso shit. I don't have a fucking espresso maker. But finally I was able to go in one day. There wasn't many cars there. Actually, that first time when I went back, I don't even think there was anybody there except for the people that work there. And it helps that, wearing a mask, because I can hide behind that. But yeah, so it's easier to go into there nowadays. But I mean, if I pull up there wanting some coffee and there's an ass load of fucking cars, I'm not dealing with it. And I just will either make coffee or not have coffee that day or whatever. I'm told that this shit can be fucking managed somehow, and I can accept everything for what it is and just try to at least be happy for the rest of my life. Or I don't know, whatever anything close to happy is, I guess. So every day I'm not just retarded. But for the past 2 or 3 years, I can't really control it yet. Or I should say still. It's still very real. I experienced it yesterday quite a few times when I was around people I fucking love and have known forever. I mean, my exception has come from I've accepted that this is just the way it's always going to be. It's the way it's always gone, and it's the way this is just it. It's I did everything I shouldn't have done, I suppose. But the only truly good thing out of fuck, my whole life really is my kids. I don't know how many times I've wanted to just end it. I tried to end it once. I didn't succeed. Like physically tried. And then I felt very strongly and scared in a way that quite a few times after that I would finally go that far just to get all this fucking pain to just fucking stop. Fucking, this shit just don't let up. The mental shit just doesn't. It doesn't let up. I can be fine for 5 minutes and then shitty for the fucking rest of the fucking day. Or I can have a good few hours and like a shitty couple hours and then, you know, decent after the shitty. It's just, fuck, man. I mean, I know that's kind of, that's everybody. But I just don't know how to cope or deal with that shit. Or fix things. Like, my whole life I've just tried to fucking fix things, and no matter what I do, I can't fix shit. Can't do anything for anybody. Can't help anybody. Anyway, blah blah blah. Back to the fucking suicide shit. I you know, promised. Whoa. The last time that almost happened was the morning I quit a job I was working at for a while. That night after work, I went to the gas station and got a bottle of some shit. I don't even remember what it was. And I grabbed one of the razor blades from work. Took it home. Fucking got drunk as piss. Got in the bathtub. Fucking shorts and shirt. Fucking, what was I listening to? Marilyn Manson's Mechanical Animals. I was listening to Coma White over and over, like on repeat. And my plan was, when the bottle was gone, you know, I was gonna get it done, and that'd be that. No more fucking pain. Jesus Christ, that dude's a boat. Fucking boats in this game are fucking loud as shit too. Anyhow, yeah, once the bottle was done, so was I. That was the plan. But, you know, I was pretty drunk. That water felt pretty nice. And I passed out. Like, I fell asleep. That probably would have been like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. All I know is I woke up around 5:30 that morning. So I only had a few hours of sleep maybe, in the fucking bathtub, and woke up shivering and shit, because by that time, of course, the water was fucking freezing. And my fucking head hurt and everything. Of course, I was still half-ass drunk, and half-ass hangover at the same time, and I just said to myself that I can't handle this anymore. Like anything right now, I just can't. I can't do it because if that's where I'm at, and uh, falling asleep from being too drunk in the bathtub, fucking, was what enabled me to still be around. I thought I thought I thought about my kids that morning. After I'd woken up and realized what the fuck was going on and all that shit, and I sat there and fucking thought of, I was still thinking about going through with it, but I was thinking, I was kind of doing a pro and con type of deal. And the biggest thing that I finally realized is that there's no way I could do that to my kids. There's no way in hell. I mean, I love my kids very, very much. One I miss, but that's a different story. Connected, however. But yeah, I realized they are too important to just end my own life to get my pain to stop. So I didn't do it, and I called my folks and woke them up and told them what the fuck went down and what I was thinking, and I told them I was going to quit my job because I can't do this anymore. I need some sort of fucking help, like, so I called my boss like 7 something in the morning, woke her up. We weren't supposed to be there until 10:30, and she was pregnant at the time and had a doctor's appointment that day, like a baby doctor's appointment. And I called her and I told her what had happened and that I'm very sorry, but I have to quit. I need to get some help. And she hung up on me. I was like, fuck. Someone that said, another someone had said that they cared for me. She wasn't just like a boss, she was like a sister. But, and then like texted me later something like, if something goes wrong with her appointment with the baby or something, it's my fault and shit. And I was like, damn, man. Fucking people I end up caring about, like certain people I end up caring about when I open up to them, and it turns out they really aren't who you thought they were. And you try to give you know, everything to that person, whether it be a girlfriend or a good friend or an employer that is like a best friend, you know. It's just when it came down to uh, my pain didn't matter to them, basically, is what it felt like. Even though I was always fucking. Oh, my son's calling. Hang on. Hello?
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 Yeah, Phil's on their way right now.
Right on.
Yeah, we're gonna stop at Hy-Vee probably, and probably the mall too.
Sweet.
Yeah, I know. Plus I have like $20, so if I don't get anything at the mall, we can always go to Hy-Vee, get some Japanese candy or some sushi.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Dad.
Hmm.
Next time I get my paycheck from Grandma and you're able to come into town, get your ass into town and we'll fuck up some Dynasty.
Dude, I don't know if I can go into that joint.
You wanna go to King Buffet?
No, I mean just something like that. You realize how long it's been since I've been in an actual place to eat?
Yeah, how about this? You come into town and we can run into Hy-Vee and get a fuck ton of sushi and like go back to your house and like watch a movie or something.
It'll
That's
probably be
fucking
like
kick-ass, doesn't it?
it'll probably be like the same like where you run in and get whatever.
Yeah, but we can go like get some sushi
Yeah.
and then hang out.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome.
We can always hang out. You always hang out.
Yeah, I'm talking about like I rarely ever like get a sushi or something, so I want to be like, you know, let's get some fucking sushi.
Oh yeah, right on.
Yeah, once I get a job and shit, I'll be able to pay for more shit like that.
Right.
And I don't mind buying you sushi. I don't mind buying other people things. So as long as it's super,
You don't owe me anything, dude.
I know, but I want to because I like sushi too.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I'm like really excited about it, but also nervous because I've never went out and spent an entire day with anybody besides family.
Right. I know. I guess just be yourself and don't let anybody fucking change you.
Oh yeah, I know.
Guard your heart more than anything, dude.
I still enjoy everything. Well, not enjoy everything, but I do my best.
Right.
But yeah, right now I've been decently happy.
I know, and I'm happy for you. I don't want that to, yeah, to turn you into, like, if something goes bad in that relationship, I think it's really gonna hurt you. Like, no matter if it's only for a couple weeks or a month or two or something. If something goes bad, I think it's really gonna hurt you.
So I'll do my best to guard my heart, okay?
Yeah, please. I don't want you ending up like me, man.
Alright, yeah, next weekend, if I don't come out, I'll save the money for next weekend so we can get sushi next time.
Well, as long as my surgery is fine next week and I can drive, then I'll come get you guys Friday. Otherwise, no, actually, I mean, if I can't drive, your mom told me that and Joe in the driveway that they would bring you guys out.
Because it's gonna be Kai's first weekend back.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Kai's been doing really good lately. Like, I can't deny that.
Yeah, I know.
As much as I want to, but no, she's been doing fucking awesome. But yeah, Vale's almost here, so I'm gonna wait outside for them.
All right, be good.
I will. I love you. I'll tell you how it goes when we get back. Okay.
All right, buddy.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Well, that's funny. Shit, I don't even know if I mean, I turned the volume up on this thing when I listened to the stream when I was talking last time, so I turned it up. I don't know if you guys can even hear me, but that was my son, Christian. He's gonna be 16 here pretty soon. Yeah, but he's just letting me know about some shit he's gonna do today. So yeah, I have a good relationship with my kids. I love them dearly. Well, see, my mood changed right there because Buddy just called me, so I feel a little better than I was. And it's fucking little shit like that that I fucking desperately try to hang on to. Stretch out a fucking minute of feeling happy as long as I can. Not crying, sniffing, allergies. Yeah, he's a good kid. Him's a good boy. He's getting really good at guitar, and I'm glad he started getting into that. I started teaching him a few years back, and after I showed him basic shit, and then my dad, his papa, showed him some shit, you know, and then I kept telling him, like, dude, you gotta listen to music and try to play with it. You know, I taught him how to read tablature and shit like that, and I don't know, he's getting really good, and he really wants to play with me, and I really want to play with him, but my problem is I'm retarded, and too retarded to want to pick up my guitars. I have all these fucking guitars, all this cool equipment and shit, and for 2 years now, it's pretty much just been decoration. I think in 2 years I've probably played guitar a total of an hour. I'm the type of depressed person that when I'm sad, subconsciously, the things I normally love, I take away from myself, because it's like I feel like I don't deserve them. So yeah, there's that, and you know, we're both trying. I'm really trying to. The fucked up part is, like, just about every day, I'll want to play guitar, like, really bad. But then I'll say, well, I'll play tomorrow. And then I'll say the same fucking thing the next day, and then, you know, so on and so forth. The last time I touched my guitar was, well, actually, I think it was like a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I was fucking with that and some pedals for, I don't know, like a half hour, 45 minutes, and then, yeah, that was it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't explain this shit. And I don't really think that anybody can explain this shit. I think all this shit is just theories. I'm not against help by any means. I mean, for fuck's sake, I take however many pills every fucking morning. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pills? 11. 12 when my back's fucking up and the shots in my back stop working. 13 if I can't sleep, which has been happening a lot lately. I only sleep a few hours, keep waking up again all the time for some reason. Yeah. It's like it's like being in jail, like in your own head, but you're you're free. Like, I don't know, I shouldn't have to feel how I feel all the time. I should be able to do something about it, but something hasn't. Like, I mean, I've gotten a lot better. I mean, all this shit I'm saying now probably sounds like super bad. I mean, it's bad, but it was way worse a year ago. And it was way worse the year before that. So, I mean, there's little strides that I can see. But it just never goes away. Officially. I don't like talking to people, period, but I don't like talking verbally to my people, except for my therapist, about how I'm feeling at a time or whatever, because I don't want to fucking bum anybody out. Like, one of the questions I hate answering, it's just like a default question. It's like, hey, how you doing, man? And like, I don't want to be like some fake shit and be like, oh, fucking great, man. Shit, everything's fucking perfect. Because that would be a fucking lie, and that's not me. But if I say, well, man, fucking today's been sucking really bad. I can't get these fucking thoughts out of my head. I can't stop these visions in my head, and I can't stop thinking about these things and people and I don't want to fucking bring people into it like that. I do have the Facebook syndrome though, where if I'm feeling a certain kind of way, I'll just throw it up there. Not like for an attention thing, but it's just, like I've said, I really don't talk to people that much. Like, even in my triangle of people, except for the kids. But as far as adults go, not really. post that shit up there, and then like people that I was friends with fucking 20 some years ago that I haven't spoke to in 20 some years ago or whatever will say something positive on there or whatever, and that shit, not gonna lie, it feels good, because it's like somebody gives a shit and they want to say something to make you feel better or try to make you feel better. That's how I am. If I see somebody putting that shit online, I don't care if I was friends with them 20 some years ago, haven't talked to them since, or if I worked with them at a place for a week or something and have like a funny conversation with them or something. And I'm Facebook friends with them from then or whatever. If anybody posts stuff about struggling, being depressed, anxiety, mental illness type shit, I always fucking instant message them. And just, tell them if they ever need to talk, I'm there. I give great advice, but I can't seem to take my own. And I genuinely care for people more than people probably realize. And that's my fault, because I had to, several times in my life, build a proverbial wall around myself, and have like a pissed off, like, way about me, like fuck everything, fuck everybody, I don't give a fuck. Which, in all honesty, it was just like a defense mechanism, so I wouldn't get hurt. I'd rather be the one that people think they're a fucking bastard just by hearsay than the opposite. Unless I let you in and pretty much give my all, and when that's not good enough, continue to give my all to fix it, which isn't ever good enough. So, of course, that pretty much alleviates my self-esteem and self-worth and all those positive things that I hear people enjoy having. But yeah, like what I was saying is, I don't like to verbally talk to somebody and tell them how I'm feeling or what I'm thinking or whatever anymore, unless it gets dragged out of me by either my therapist, my kids, goddamn fish fucker. Eat it! Shit. Change the bait. Plus I don't have fucking premium. I don't know if that does that. God damn it. I need a fucking PlayStation card so I can get premium. But that requires going to the fucking gas station. Oh, we'll see how I feel throughout the day. I already didn't go to the gas station this morning to get coffee because I woke up not like cheery. I mean, I didn't wake up like, excuse me, fucking pissed off. But I woke up like I generally do, where still think first couple of things I think about, and then I get fucking weird and sad, and then the sadness turns into a depression that I can't take care of. No. No, I'm not hungry.
Has she gotten into anything out here?
I have no idea. I'm recording right now. Yes. Give me a little bit. It's the game I'm playing. I'm fishing.
Oh, cool. So I get your bird.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Sorry. So, yeah, I don't remember what I was just saying because I was interrupted for a second there. So, I don't know. Probably cut this one because fucking tired of not catching anything, and even tired of hearing my own voice. Well, shit, I don't know. Maybe I'll be back on later. Who knows? Maybe I'll get enough nuts to go get a fucking PlayStation card, huh? Shit. Alright, whoever actually watches this shit, have a good day. And thanks for watching. If you watch the whole damn shit. Bye.